Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the BNB flips Solana. What's happening on BNB chain? Okay, now the PPI data is also out. Yesterday, the CPI came out, and yes, this one is also, worse than expected. Then also let's talk about the possibilities of the next rate cut, when it could be. Then let's talk about Trump's and Putin conversation, because it looks like they both would like to go into the direction to stop the war between Russia and Ukraine. Also, let's talk about the fact that how much Bitcoin was mined in this year and how many Bitcoin it was bought by ETF issuers. Then we have Robinhood having a huge spike in their revenue when we're looking at their crypto arm. We have a new state, New York this time, which is, probably going in the direction to explore crypto and establish a crypto task force. And yeah, guys, all this in today's video. So don't forget, every single day I bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. Yeah, and one more thing. I'm going to have a couple of exams next week. Therefore, the next big video, just like this one, will be on the 21st of February, so next Friday. However, don't worry, every single day I will provide you with the freshest news, with short videos, what I usually do. But the next big video, you have to wait for it, because I'm very, very busy with learning to make that exams successful. So that's just what I just wanted to let you know. And of course, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now I'm looking for the right button. I lost it. Okay, now let's do it. Well, let's look at the prices, and we see that actually Bitcoin is up 2% in the last 24 hours, $96,178 US. Ethereum 3% up, $2,668 US. When we're looking at the top gainers, we have PancakeSwap up 52%, Axian 24%, and Sonic 22%. Losers, well, the leader is Bitget token, 8% down, Dexy 2%, and Tron 1.5%. So actually no major drops whatsoever, which is actually good. Yesterday we had, the CPI data and all these kind of things a little bit pushed down the price, but then the price recovered nicely, as you can see it here on the candlestick chart. So yesterday we went all the way down to $94,066 US when we're looking at the Bitcoin price. And then we came back and we closed here at 97,000-ish. And yeah, today we just continue this move. This is actually a falling wedge, if you're looking at it more closely, which is actually a bullish pattern, but we're looking for this breakout when we can actually go up. Right now, actually, Bitcoin a little bit with the volume and everything, losing a little bit the momentum recently, not happening too much to the price, but at least, every single time here, even the bulls pushing back or from the bears pushing back from the top, but that's why now we're moving sideways. But this cannot go on forever, so you definitely should keep an eye on that. Okay, and now let's talk about the first topic, and the first topic is that BNB flipped Solana. So when we're looking at the market cap of BNB and Solana, BNB now flipped Solana, and this one, you know what? Let's go back to this here, and yeah, here you can see it clearly that market cap. Yep, now it's good. So we can see that BNB went up 23% in the last 7 days, while Solana actually went down 4%. So BNB's market cap is 103 billion US dollar, while Solana is 93. So yeah, now actually it was other way around, but now actually BNB is leading with 10 billion US dollar. And I posted this one, also, and talked about it, this week, that we can see that even from Solana, Bayesian, Orbitum, so a lot of things going towards BNB chain. And when we're looking at the BNB chain ecosystem, then look at this here. I put this here, the top gainers in the last 24 hours. And actually here is, PancakeSwap, which I just mentioned, and many, many others. So we do know that how weak is right now the market, especially altcoins. But looking at BNB chain, these guys recently doing pretty well. And even BNB itself, in the last 24 hours, up 14%, which is pretty good when we're looking at the other big guys, because this is now fifth when we're looking at the market cap, on the list. So among cryptocurrencies. And one funny thing was the test token, which interestingly went on Binance as well. And CZ was asked about it, and he said that I posted to clarify that TST was not endorsed by me or us. It was just a test token used in video tutorial, but every clarification post just made it more viral for whatever reason. So actually this one also took off, and this was another reason why people started to trade it first on PancakeSwap, and now it looked like that maybe CZ and these guys coming out with a meme coin, and that drew more attention to BNB. So let's clarify what's happening with the BNB blockchain. But as we can see recently, when we're looking at the last couple of days, definitely we see some movers here going up very nicely. Even XCN up in the last 30 days, like 880%. And still doing pretty well in the last 24 hours. So anyway, now by market cap, BNB is bigger than Solana. All right. Next thing I would like to talk about, the PPI data is also out. Yesterday CPI came out, now PPI. So when I'm making this video right now, actually PPI data just came out 18 minutes ago. And when we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, even the 15-minute one doesn't show any kind of major weakness, right? So as you can see, no price drops, nothing like that. So pretty much it's stable. Yesterday CPI data did whatever it did, and then after that the prices came back and the market became quite stable. And now it's nothing special happened with PPI. By the way, just have a look. This was CPI. The forecast was 2.9%. It turned out to be 3%. And now we have the PPI. This is the one which came out about 80 minutes ago when I'm recording this video. So the forecast was 3.2 and it turned out to be 3.5. So, well, not going in the right direction, but it looks like it's not causing too much trouble on the market right now. And when we're looking at the FOMC possibilities, when the Fed can actually again cut the rates, now they're going for September the first time. So, well, we're going to see how it's going, works out, because this can change on the way as we approaching September. Maybe it can happen earlier, maybe later, you don't know, but this is now the present situation. Okay, another actually good news when we're talking about the fact that Donald Trump finally sat down with Putin and talked about the war issue. So, as Donald Trump said before, he also would like to end the Ukraine war, and now finally sat down with Putin. I mean, they had a phone conversation. And actually, Donald Trump wrote about on X that actually went very well. And now they both agree to start negotiations on ending Ukraine war. So, yeah, this is something they started to work on. This is not like a 2-minute thing, but actually they started to go in this direction. And it looks like even Putin would like to end it. So let's see what kind of negotiations they can have. Let's see also that, there are the sanctions. What can Donald Trump do? He's kind of businessman. So, well, they're going to sit down now and talk. But anyway, this is like a positive message that this is the direction they would like to go. Right. Okay, let's talk about the fact that how many Bitcoin was mined in this year and how many was bought by ETF issuers. Even now, see that Bitcoin price is going sideways. Not too much happening to it. If you're looking at the Bitcoin chart again, look at this one, really. So, well, not too much happening, but when you zoom out and looking at the big picture, then you can see that actually 80,678 Bitcoin was mined so far in 2025. But it was more than 50,000 Bitcoin, which was, bought by spot Bitcoin ETFs. And you can see the difference here. And this number, the rate, it even goes for 2024. So since this whole thing started, the spot Bitcoin ETFs in the United States, they accumulating buying more than it's mined. And if you're going in this direction, it's just really a matter of time when, they will accumulate a lot. Even BlackRock has now more than 500,000 Bitcoin, and that's a big, big number. So in long term, this is the reason why many people are bullish on Bitcoin and on the crypto. But yeah, now in short term, we're waiting for the rate cuts and all these kind of things. Yeah, there's a lot of noise. The altcoin market is bleeding. It's not too liquid. People don't have really now money to jump in. But this cannot go on forever. So it's going to change sooner or later. We're going to see it, right? And it also shows that crypto is hot, that Robinhood's crypto revenue actually soared 700% in Q4. So record profit goes to Robinhood, crypto arm, because the revenue, soars 700%. This is quite a lot, to be honest with you. When we're looking at the fourth quarter, so the crypto revenue reached 358 million, up from 45 million a year earlier. So this is a significant growth, and this shows clearly how hot crypto is, and people really interested to invest in crypto, more and more people, because otherwise this cannot happen, that Robinhood exchange revenue increase that much. So this is also a positive sign. And finally, let's talk about the fact that more and more states, keep an eye on the fact that how to, get Bitcoin in their system, how to come up with the strategic reserve, how to use more, digital currencies. And, here's the next one. And not just the next one, but it's an important one. New York, I'm talking about. So New York senator introduces a bill to create a crypto task force. There will be 17 people, if it's happening, to investigate, the fact, the widespread use of cryptocurrencies and other form of digital currencies. And we can see that actually more and more states going in this direction. Number of states considering crypto investment legislation is increasing, with more than 20 states looking into crypto-related bills. Meanwhile, actually, Arizona and Utah have advanced legislation beyond the House community level. So this is definitely the direction we're going. So we have one thing is that the Bitcoin strategic reserve, when we're looking at the whole United States, but on state level, this interest is also increasing. And, now New York could be the one which getting, in this game. Guys, that's it for today. So don't forget, these kind of long videos will continue on the 21st of February, but I don't leave you without news, as every single day you're getting the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on blockchainbloom. Simply in the next couple of days, you're going to receive the usual short videos. So when you have the, news in less than 1 minute. So if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, then you won't miss a single thing. And hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.